This is everything I did my first day in London. So I started bright and early and I took the tube to Notting Hill. And Notting Hill, in case you don't know, is famous for its market and its really colorful houses. So I stopped at Notting Hill Gate and I ended up walking over, took some photos of the houses. I have to say the houses were a little bit hard to photograph. I kind of struggled with it. And I thought they were a little bit underwhelming. So they were interesting, but because it wasn't sunny, it was kind of hard. Then I walked over towards Notting Hill Market, took some photos. There's a lot of really cute and famous scenes here, and I actually got yelled at for taking this photo by the shopkeeper. Saw this cute dog with one eye, and then I took some more photos of the houses along the way. Lots of really cute shops. I stopped into this Harry Potter shop and I bought a Harry Potter eyeglasses case, which was really cute. I figured I could use that in college since, in case you did not know, I am chronically blind. And then I also bought a ton of those Notting Hill shopping bags. I got some little posters, this little painting. I got this mini turd with a heart on it for my mom. I got this bag for my mom as well. They have lots of like cute jewelry. They also have a vintage shopping market, like all vintage clothes. Anyways, then I stopped for tea and then I kept shopping around. They also have like really cool like vintage metal items like compasses, other stuff. Got fish and chips and then decided it was time to get up off my ass and go somewhere else. So I trekked 25 minutes to Kensington Palace, and I also got tickets along the way. So here's me at Kensington Palace. The outside is low-key a little bit underwhelming too, but it was really cool nonetheless. The inside was pretty interesting. Here's Queen Victoria's bed, the jewel room. My favorite thing about palaces is always going to be the jewel room. It is so interesting. They also had some really interesting art. And the walls were all like an interesting color. And then on the way out, they had this wallpaper that was Princess Diana. It was super, super cute. I want that. And the last thing was this. Then I walked back to my hotel, took a little bit of a break. By this point, I'd hit 20K steps. And then I headed back out and I took the tube down to Westminster. So the best part about this tube ride was when you came out of the tube. I mean, just look at this view. It was insane. So this is Westminster Station, exit 4, in case you are in London and you want to see this too. It was so unbelievably beautiful. I've been to London before, but honestly, like, I just forgot how gorgeous Big Ben was and how gorgeous this building is. It's so insane how beautiful it is. Anyways, then I hopped onto a river cruise, which was unexpectedly amazing, and I got some really interesting photos. So here's the view when you first get on. You have the London Eye and Big Ben, and this view under the bridge here as well is really gorgeous. So here are some of my favorite photos I took. The London Eye. Here's Tower Bridge, not London Bridge, Tower Bridge, and this interesting shot I got from below it. My Fujifilm has the sunset mode that I put on here, and then this is the Tower of London. You can see Traitors Gate. This is the London Bridge, which is pretty boring. And then you can see the cathedral here with some of the skyline. I don't know what that building is, but it's cute. And Big Ben again. I sat down for dinner. It was pretty empty, and then I was waiting for the sun to set. I also got tea while I was waiting for the sun to set so I could take some photos of Big Ben at night. Here they are. It was pretty interesting to get to learn how my camera worked. And then I headed back to my hotel after almost 24,000 steps.